Happy Wednesday, you lovely lot. It is Wednesday, the 20th of November, and you are joining us towards the end of what has been a really, really wonderful 8-night trip to Universal's Cabana Bay. We're having a lovely time. I can't really show you the room because it's quite untidy. 4 of us have been in here. The room is lovely.
It's the 4th one.
No, the 3 of us have... Oh, yeah, I brought a mate. And we've had a really wonderful time. The room is fantastic. The resort is fabulous. If you are considering Cabana Bay, or if you're not considering Cabana Bay, it should definitely be on your list of considerations because I absolutely love this resort. I think the pool area is fantastic. I think the dining options are fantastic. The gym is awesome, and love it. Oh, the other thing. One of the reasons we like Old Key West so much is because there are really good shower facilities, so you can still have a full day on your departure day home and still have a scrub before you get on the plane. Cabana Bay might have an even better option for that as well, which I'll probably show you tomorrow because we leave tomorrow. However, we got a properly late flight. I don't think our flight leaves till like 11:30 at night, which will be interesting. But what that does mean is this isn't our last day. We have still got a proper day tomorrow. So obviously we need to pack up and do some admin in the morning, but that still means we can hang at the resort, we can still go and get a nice lunch on CityWalk, we can still pop into the parks, which is amazing. I'm still on a bit of a high really from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Christmas party last night. Very merry. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful. I know it's a paid for event, but I want to do it. If I was coming again, I'd like to have done that for 2 nights. It was amazing, and we didn't get everything done. We met a lovely couple last night that we kept bumping into. They crushed it, those girls. They were doing all... They had all the biscuits. Apparently there's multiple biscuits. We only tried one. They did meet and greets, rides and bits and pieces. But I can't believe we're on the park for 8 hours and it felt like we're on the park for 3. It was amazing. And I think Magic Kingdom is now my favourite park again. I love it there. I love all the feels, and I love that there's so much to do there. Tracy, did you enjoy the Very Merry Christmas Halloween party?
I loved it. It was a real highlight because we really, as you said, we didn't get everything done, but it's a big ask, I think, to try and get everything done. But we also wanted to enjoy it, and I think we really got our money's worth in terms of enjoyment out of it. We did the things we wanted to do, particularly. I thought the fireworks were amazing. We did it 2 years ago, and I don't remember the fireworks being that good. They must have been, but I was just amazed by that.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And the parade was great, as usual.
The parade was great. The Stampy soldiers are the best, better than the reindeers. Right, the time is 10:30. Lukey boy's going to have a bit of a chill morning. Luke's got an app on his phone. Yesterday we did close to 20,000 steps, didn't we, Luke? So if you've never been to this sort of, done this sort of holiday before, you might want to start building in some sort of walks just to get your stamina up. But Luke has gassed out because, the youth don't seem to have the stamina as us veterans. So Luke's going to have a bit of a chilled morning, and Tracy and I are going to head over into the parks. Cabana Bay, where we are, we're in the Castaway building. I think if we were to come again, I would request this building just because you can walk to the park from here.
Yeah, I mean, the resort is quite big, and we sort of looked at the other pool area yesterday, which is on the other side. I think that's the side that has the pathway to Volcano Bay, which hasn't been warm enough for us to really consider doing. And we've not felt the need to do it because there's been so much else to do. Yeah. So on that side, you're closer to that walk, but on this side, you are definitely closer to the walks to the park, which has... it's worked for us because that's what we wanted to do most of. Yeah,
so this is building 1 Castaway. Might have got that the wrong way around. But today, what are we going to do? We're going to get the bus?
Yeah, we're going to get the bus. We've not done the bus this trip because the walk's been so great. We thought we'd just see what the bus journey's like, how that works, how long it takes. There's a couple of things we want to do. We've not done ET and we've not done the Bourne Stuntacular thing yet, which we definitely want to do. Apart from that, everything's a bonus today.
Yeah.
So we'll see what else we do and how the mood takes us, really.
Yeah,
I'm a bit tired still from last night.
Right, let's go. Nice foyer, this.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice and big.
Yeah. Right, we've not been around this side, which is crazy. However, nice little seating area there. Ooh. And there's the bus. You better run for that, I'm vlogging. Go on, run, go on girl. Run.
Look, there's buses everywhere.
Oh yeah, there are buses everywhere. When we have stayed here before, not here, but when we have stayed at Endless Summer, the buses have been spectacular, super regular, and yeah. So hopefully they're going to wait for us on this one. It's our first bus of the holiday. Right. That was so cool. We literally got off the bus and the lovely Megan, who works for Universal, was just like...
Gave us a lovely greeting.
Yeah, she was like, what are you guys still doing here? And I was just like, what, us? And she's like, I love you guys. That's so mad.
It's lovely. So hi Megan.
We've bumped into so many of you lovely lot, and I think as I mentioned in last week's vlog, it's always wonderful because we all like the same stuff. Like if you're watching this, you like Disney and Universal, and generally people that like theme parks and all things magical and wholesome, they're all going to be nice. And whenever we bump into you lovely lot, we always walk away and just like, oh, that's just like bumping into mates. So if you see us, say hello. If you've never travelled by bus, it brings you up at that escalator there, and this is like the security area, so we're going to go through the security screening now. It's now 5 to 11, and that is super efficient through the scanner.
Yeah, really easy.
But it's not overly busy.
No, it is. Apparently our lovely friend Megan, who we've just met, did say it's a quiet day today, so we've timed it well.
Yeah. And
we get to do the travel later.
yeah, and we've not. It is nice to like enter the park from this side. So there's mini golf here at Universal as well. And we've never done this. We should do mini golf more because we never really do it. But you always have like such a fun time. Also, kind of like when we did the bowling the other night. That was brilliant. But this does look like a fun one. I think when the kids were smaller, there was it the Pirates one on International Drive? That's a good one. So because I am a little bit nerdy, I time things. I don't know what that says about me. So we timed the walk. What's that walk called from the resort?
The garden walk.
The garden walk. So that takes, I know how long it takes. If you're not dawdling or mucking about, that takes 17 minutes. And for us to get the bus this morning, just to the bit where you get off, not including security or the travelator that gets you into the park, took 10 minutes. However, there was a bus there waiting for us, which was great, and security was super light. What's really nice about the garden path is the security there is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
like,
just really easy.
It's like super chill.
But then when you do the CityWalk entrance, you get the travelator and you get like that whole vibe and energy and the music. So they're just different.
What do you prefer?
I prefer the walk on the whole.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that you can do both, and I'm glad we have done the bus now.
Yeah, so I would say timing wise there's not a lot in it, but you know, if you have got people that might want to reserve a bit of energy, probably the bus. But I think for me, what's it called, the village walk? The garden walk. I like the garden walk. So today we really want to do ET, we really want to do the Bourne Stuntacular, and that's kind of like the must-dos for today, and then we'll just fill it in with all the other bits and pieces. So these shows are timed, so there is one at 11:15.
Shall we jump in?
Yeah, of course, yes, meant to be. This is like a live action show with projections. You can't film in there, which I think is a good thing, because if you are here and you come and see it, it's going to blow your mind. We've not seen this in a couple of years, but the first time we did it, it was just like, how? Yeah, it'll really, it's really, really impressive, and yeah, definitely a must do. If you're coming here and you don't do this, I think that would be a regret. just to be like, if you are coming here, what must you watch?
You must watch that show. It blows your mind.
I think it's like the 4th time I've seen that, and it gets better every time.
The way it merges between real action, live action, and the CGI stuff and the effects, it just blows your mind.
Yeah, and it's a lovely place to sit.
Yeah.
It's quite a long show.
Yeah, it's longer than I remember.
15 minutes or so?
Yeah.
But it's incredible. Yeah, really, really lovely. Marilyn's out. So there is a new exhibition or walkthrough for the new Wicked film, which is kind of over there. I don't know what it's all about, but I know Tracy's keen to go and have a look at it. Aren't you, Trace? You're going to see Wicked?
Yes.
And yeah, we're going to go and see what that's all about. Would you say you're a fan of Wicked? Because we've seen the musical, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm not actually, only because I read the book first and I didn't like the book. And I thought the stage show was spectacular and amazing. I think the film's going to be spectacular and amazing. I just think I don't like the story.
You don't like the story?
But I think I'm going to enjoy the film just from the music and the spectacular.
I think it's going to be a very good looking
Yeah,
film.
I think it's going to be a good watch.
And do you know what we're walking into now?
I think it's an exhibition of like memorabilia from the film or styles and things. And I think if you're lucky, there is a Glinda and Elphaba meet and greet at the end.
Cool.
We'll see.
We will see. Yeah, well, as you might expect, straight off, merch.
It's very nice, though.
It's nice merch. I do like the songs from Wicked, because Daisy sung a few of these songs. You think the film's going to be popular? Yeah, lots and lots of merch. They're playing clips from the film. It does actually look pretty good. Yeah, very green. There's like photo ops and props and costumes. Oh yeah, it's really cool. Don't tell anyone, but we're doing this the wrong way round. We walked in the exit and we are swimming upstream. Oh, nice shoes. Yes, it's all props and costumes from the film. It's very cool though.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just a cheeky little walkthrough.
Yeah,
got some props and
your flavour of the film.
yeah, that was good. Right, we haven't done Minion Mayhem in the longest amount of time, and it's a 10-minute standby.
Margot?
What? There was a smudge.
I am evil clown. Fear my retinue. Anyway, let's begin. We're going to start with a written exam.
If you don't want to move around during your training, please see a lab assistant about the stationary seats located at the front of the lab.
So that is basically, you just sit in like a bench seat, and then I think that used to be 3D and it sort of lifts you around a bit, but that's definitely, I think that's a ride that will be suitable for most people. I am sensitive to motion sickness. I didn't have any motion sickness on that, but I do think there are stronger rides here.
It's a sweet little ride.
If you're probably into Minions,
and
yeah.
If you're into Minions, it's a must do. We waited 10 minutes. I don't think I'd wait any more for it.
Yeah.
Having done it before anyway. Yeah, it's a sweet little ride.
Yeah. So out of all of the meet and greets, anywhere in Orlando, I think this is like, yeah, this is really, really cool. Yeah. He's so cool. Luke's just messaged to say that he's en route. Right, we are heading on ET, which is a definite classic. and it's a 15-minute wait. And we're joined by Luke. Welcome to today's vlog.
Hi guys.
How are we?
Yeah, no, really good.
Nice lay-in.
It was nice.
Chilled morning.
I had to make up for lost sleep because in the night someone was snoring very loud again.
Tracy, you have got to sort that out. Sorry about Mum.
That's okay. She doesn't know any better. But no, I had a nice morning. Kind of lounged about a bit, messaged some mates. Just a bit of life admin, catching up, and then I ran here because I walked. It's not interesting, but I walked along the path to the park. Halfway down, I realised I'd left my phone in the room, so I moseyed on back to the room, picked up my phone.
Because your tickets are on your phone.
My tickets are on my phone. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I just wanted it so I could like be on it in the lines. But yeah, that, I wouldn't have got far with that.
Is that true?
And then I ran. I ran so far away.
It's nice to have you with us.
It's great to be
Back
here.
in the fold.
Back in the fold for the last full day.
Yeah.
What are we doing for lunch? I'm hungry.
We've had lunch, mate.
Shut up.
Yeah.
We'll have lunch after this.
Yeah, thanks, Mum.
Why can you never support me on these
I'm
wind-ups?
too hungry. I'm hangry.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's hungry, and you've done this.
I like that this ride's so old that the pre-show isn't in widescreen. It's still like...
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. adventure. But I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase. E.T. needs your help.
So they take your name at the beginning and give you one of these cards. Historically, we came with a large group once and 6 people went through, and then they all said, "What's your name?" And every single one said Keith. Tracy and Luke have both said Keith. And I've gone for Ted. And we're currently walking through the forest, and the great thing, if you've ever ridden this ride, it has a very distinctive smell, and it's lovely. Really takes you back, especially if you've ridden this like when you were a kid. Super dated, super nostalgic, super fun. The ride vehicle's awesome. I love it.
I always forget how weird it is.
The end bit's very weird.
But it's so great.
Good, actually. Yeah, I like it.
And then you've got a shop with ET merch. I don't think there's many places in the world you can get like ET merch anymore.
Online?
Oh yeah, good shout, online.
That's probably an alright place to get a drink, to be fair.
Looks like
they've got like a little layer down behind it.
Yeah, it looks like a cool bar.
Not here.
Not gonna lie, I'm absolutely loving these crowd levels. This is
Very civilised.
yeah, it's really lovely.
You joined me alongside a Dodge Challenger. It's a rear-wheel drive V8 monster from America. Am I going to be hopping inside and taking it for a quick spin? I'd like one of these.
They're cool, aren't they?
Can I get one?
Yeah. Not sure if we can eat in here, but we keep. Oh yeah, we might be eating in here. Keep seeing people walking around with like monster slices of pizza, and they look really good. So I think this might be the place, but they got like pasta as well, and yeah. Oh yeah, this is the place. Happy?
I'm happy.
Yep. We've seen people walking around with these pizzas before. They do look magnificent.
There's a wasp here.
There's a wasp. So I've gone for the speciality, which is a barbecue chicken. Tracy's gone for cheese. Luke has gone for pepperoni. Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry. And so for 3 slices, that was $40. But they are very big slices. Mine's lovely. How's yours?
Got some flop over here. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Good.
It's really good.
Good. And we're at Michael's again. Happy to report that pizza was spectacular.
That was really good.
That was really good.
I was surprised at how good that was actually.
Yeah, and although we ordered it in the restaurant and got it, we're sat outside Michael's, which is Starbucks is there, and then you have all these tables down here. However, what we didn't realise is there's like a pigeon. What we didn't realise is there's a pizza window just here, so you can go and order a slice and, you know, go and sit down and eat it. But it was really good. It's 2 o'clock. Crowds on the face of it look pretty light, but that's going to be tested now because we're going to head into Diagon Alley, and see if we can single rider. What's it called again? Gringotts again. Because last time we did that, we literally walked straight on. So yeah, we're going to see if it still stands up. Right, what are we expecting? Because this will be a true reflection of crowd level. Immediately it looks better. Oh, hello. Let's go. 15 minutes.
Well, I'm happy to just do the regular line if it's 15 minutes.
No, let's do single rider. I want to see if it's a walk on.
Okay.
Right, so it's 15 minutes standby. I think we should still do single rider. What do you think?
I don't mind.
Single rider's fine because I just think on and off quicker.
Let's just do single rider then.
Yeah, we need to put bags in a locker, so I'll go and do that. Right, so to get a locker, you scan your ticket there, even if it's on your phone, and it opens the locker up for you. Right, so we haven't stopped walking yet. We've picked our glasses up, and there's 2 people in front of us. Single rider, we were on the ride within 5 minutes.
Fantastic news.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was great.
It's really, really good. If you've never ridden that before, you go around in like a mine cart, seats 12 people, and it's kind of like, it's not an extreme roller coaster, but there are bits where it goes fast and there are drops. Then it stops, then there's some projections. Yeah, it's really, really good. Love it. If you are seriously into Harry Potter, or even if you're not, you could actually spend a lot of time in this area and not do any of the rides, because everything is super immersive. Everything's squirting, and you can buy interactive ones, and you know they sort of interact with some of the shop windows. Yeah, so you could spend a couple of days in here just soaking it all in. Where are we going? Nocturnally. Nocturne Alley.
Pie and mash.
Jelly deals. Thoughts?
No, I don't think I've ever had them.
Well, I'm not a fan.
You, me, London, we'll go get some pie and liquor. We'll get some jelly deals. How about that?
I'm up for it, but I have had them before, and yeah, not a fan. They've got a really big bone in them. Oh, welcome to Jelly Deals with Keith. Do you know what that's called? That's called a stargazy pie. There we go. Nocturne Alley. So if you look on the floor here,
You hit it with the...
then yeah, if you got one of the interactive ones, you can make the window display do things. But it's very spooky down here.
Dude, I've got a case of the hibba-jibbies. I'm so spooked.
Oh look, here's somebody doing his wanding. I think he's made that rain. It's cool, isn't it?
It's very cool.
Yeah. Because you are travelling from one park to another park, you will need a valid ticket for the train, so have them ready. Not like this one here, who's just realised it's on his phone, which is buried in Tracy's bag.
Hermione, we're getting on a train.
I just missed the train, it's always the way.
Oh, you're joking.
Talking fountain here.
Don't like it.
It's unsettling.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to single rider it on Hagrid's.
Yeah.
Tracy, you excited? I don't think we'll get the option. So I think with single rider, you're pretty much admitting that you're going to get the sidecar because the bike. Ooh.
Heavy night out. Kebabs are over there. I'll soak it up. So.
No, you don't like water?
I don't like his voice. It sounds like Michael Jackson.
It's a bit weird. Right, Hagrid's. How are you? Yeah, it's much nicer when it's a bit quieter. We need a locker for this ride, so yeah, here we go. So the regular line is currently 60 minutes, which is really, really good, especially for this ride. Haven't seen any ride vehicles go around in a sec, so hopefully there's no issues. But yeah, set the timer, see how long this will take. So it looks like there may have been an issue because the whole ride vehicle's gone. It's just whizzed around with without anybody on it, but there are people. Looks like there's people on the next one. Yeah, there we go. So to get to this point, which is like the last bit before you load, has taken just under 30 minutes. But I think there have been a few problems with the ride. Right, that was 40 minutes.
Yes.
And
I was speaking to my
oh yeah,
new friend. He was asking how long we waited. I said 40 minutes, and he was like, "Yeah, same for us." So that on that occasion, because I think they were having issues with the ride, the single rider and the normal line both took the same amount. So
yeah.
Swings and roundabouts.
And they're definitely having some problems with that ride at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got stuck on, you know, like with the drop.
Yeah.
We had the drop, and then we just sat in darkness for about a minute, and then we went.
Yeah, it's definitely not a smooth day for Hagrid's, but yeah, that's interesting that the single rider and the regular queue was the same. Right, Luke is going to go single rider on VelociCoaster. You're going to go make some friends.
We'll be like, hello, it's me, Luke from the internet.
Very productive day today at Universal. Luke, your VelociCoaster was pretty much a walk-on.
Pretty much, yeah. I've not known it like that before. Straight on, and yeah. However, that was right at the back, and at the back is where you get thrown about the most. So I was like, I've loved it. I don't feel queasy, but I was definitely like, don't need to hop straight back on.
I was wandering around looking for some sweets, and I walked past Jurassic Park River Adventure, and that was a 5-minute wait. It is a very quiet day here. And now we're going to make our way back to the resort. I think we might get the boat, not 100% sure, because it is about to start to rain. I'm a big fan of Seuss Landing. We read pretty much all of these books to the kids when they were little because they were fun to read. I know I've bored on about this before, but it does take me back. Right, we are heading out. That has been a wonderful day at Universal. That's weird. Yeah, I liked it. Oh, what a touch. Turn up. Bus is waiting for us. That was super quick. Great bus driver too. What a nice guy. Christmas has arrived at Cabana Bay. Trace. I'm getting all this festive B-roll for you. There's loads of it.
Some of the worst B-roll I've ever seen.
It's the best B-roll Luke's ever seen.
No.
It's 6:10, and we are walking down to CityWalk. Where are we going tonight, Trace?
Antojitos.
And what are you most excited for?
Tablesideguacamole.
We've eaten here before. It's a Mexican, and it's awesome. Tracy, Luke, you've already been discussing what you're having to drink. What are you having to drink?
Spicy marg.
Spicy marg.
I don't think mine's going to be spicy, but it's definitely going to be
Spicy
marg.
marg.
We're going to miss this walk. It's a good walk.
It was a great walk.
It's a really nice walk.
We were just saying how fatigued we're feeling. We have this. I think this walk has definitely helped us feel pretty healthy. It feels like we've kept our exercise up this holiday.
Yeah, this is the least slug-like I've felt at the end of a Florida trip.
Yeah.
In a long, long time.
It was really, really sort of civilised on the parks today, crowd-wise, and that's mirrored here tonight. This is lovely. Nice temperature, not too many crowds. Very nice. Here we go, Antojitos. Very cool place. We've eaten here before. It was lovely. Hope it's going to be good again. So here's the menu. There will be no deviation on starters because Tracey has been jonesing on this tableside guacamole. There we go. For some time. So here's the menu. I know what I'm having because I had birria tacos about 6 months ago, and they were quite literally the best thing I've ever eaten. So yeah, and then on the back, all the cocktails, lots of tequila as you might expect. Good vibes in here tonight. Our lovely server Ryan has taken our drinks order and brought out some salsa, some chips. So we got some tableside guacamole going down.
We fly back tomorrow.
Oh wow. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. Ooh, wow, he was great. Who's going in first?
No, Mum should. It's Mum's.
We did ask for it spicy.
Luckily, I think all the spice is selected on top.
They're good. Go on, Lukey. Really good.
Real good.
The guacamole is fabulous. Our server Ryan is awesome. I love him. He's brilliant. What did you go for?
I got the tequila flight.
That looks great. I like the bendy bridge.
I like the bendy bridge.
Nice. And Tracey, oh my goodness.
I went for a margarita. It's a big margarita.
That's as big as your head. The food has come out. Looks incredible. What did you go for?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It was in the middle at the top of the menu, so rewind, that's what I had.
And it's come with a little kit. You can build it's like a Lunchables.
Yeah, it's like not Lunchly, it's a Lunchables. It's going to be fabulous.
Tracy, you've gone for?
I've got chicken fajitas, but it looks like there's two like different marinades, which looks really nice.
And you've got all your bits and pieces.
Yeah, I went for a side of pinto beans.
Nice. And I have gone for birria tacos. It looks and smells amazing. And we've also got some live music. So there we go, that was our bill for this evening. Our server Ryan was awesome. So that came in at 122.75 plus tax.
As you got to leave off.
Right, you lovely lot. Do you want to see something really weird? Ready? Antojitos.
That was lovely.
It's great, wasn't it?
It was really good.
Really
It was
lovely.
Really good. Portion sizes were great.
Yeah,
Surfer was great.
yeah,
Scary babies on the wall, but you know,
They were great.
It's part of their vibe.
yeah. The scary babies on the wall.
Scary babies on the wall.
How was your meal? Well, my meal was fantastic. Service was great. Yeah, it was awesome.
My meal was nice too.
It's good, wasn't it?
I really enjoyed it. The service was excellent.
Yeah.
Food was delicious. It's a cool building. The vibe in there is quite good. It's like, it's not quite cafeteria like. Do you know what I mean? It's like big open space, but it's not quite there. So I'm like cool with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
The acoustics aren't spot on.
No.
It's quite noisy in there.
but they're not terrible.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, okay. But also, you have the choice to eat outside if that is something that jars you. But I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that, and I'm fine in there.
Yeah.
The food was delicious, service was great, company was excellent.
Nice.
And the tequila flight was nice as well. So.
Thumbs up all round.
Thumbs up all round.
Right, heading into Cold Stone Creamery. Luke had an ice cream from here the other day that was life-changing, so we're going to order one to share. Here we go. This is the Coffee Lovers. I got a big one. That's a big one. Or I think it's called You Gotta Have It. But the price difference, I think, between the small and the large was like 80 cents. Which
Apparently
is
so.
Yeah, and it's delicious. It is so good, right?
It's really nice.
We're sat on the steps nearby where Ant and Dec normally do their thing.
Yeah, we saw them earlier, but they didn't want to be on the vlogs.
And yeah, just having a nice time. Lovely view over there. The Hulk looks brilliant, all lit up in green. Obviously green, it's the Hulk. It's only going to be green. Bit of Jamiroquai. I think that neon sign might be one of the best neon signs in the world. And I have gone full circle on Margaritaville because their nachos are mega. Nick just made a good point. This is a bit of a walk back and we're not going at a fast pace. But it does help you walk off any bad choices you may or may not have made. After you.
Thank you.
It is 8:45. I've just been down to the pool. The pool's heaving down there with all like brilliant kids just splashing around like they should be on a lovely holiday. The vibe down there is definitely holiday camp, but in a very, very good way. Welcome to Keith banging on about how much I like Cabana Bay again, because I really, really like it. I think it's got a really cool. It's not like, it does feel like you've been transported back in time a bit, but in a really good way. I love this resort, and there's music playing down by the pool and everyone's splashing around, and like mums and dads are just sat around the tables having a couple of drinks and the kids are having a good time. Yeah, it's been awesome. CityWalk was great tonight. Definitely didn't need that last ice cream, but we kind of justified it on the walk back. We had another wonderful day. Really, really lovely. And as I keep saying, the highlight is bumping into you lovely people. It really does. It really does make such a difference. Tomorrow is going home day, but it won't be like a normal travel home day because I don't think we've actually got to leave for the airport. Well, our flight's at 11:20, so we don't need to be leaving the resort till sort of 6-7 o'clock. So we've got another full day. So tomorrow morning we're going to get the room a bit straight, everything packed up, and just have a chilled morning. Might treat myself to doing a bit of laundry too. And then I think we may pop over to the park. We may hang out here. But yeah, it feels like we're getting another bonus day, which is nice. I spoke to one of you guys when I was out on the park, and you were also getting a later flight back on Friday, and it's the 11:20 out of MCO. So I don't know why they've put that on or if it's a new thing, but it will be interesting to see how that would affect the jet lag going home, because at that time of night, I know that, fingers crossed, when I get on the plane, eye mask on, hood up, noise cancellers on, I might be able to do a bit of sleeping, so that would be mega. And that will arrive back into Heathrow at around 12:30, 1 o'clock lunchtime. Who knows how that's going to spin us out? Anyway, that's a problem, not a problem, but that's an issue for another day. Thank you so much for following along and all of your lovely comments. It really has been, it's been a really cool day today. So stay safe, be kind, look after one another. Cheers, ears.